I just wish she was here to see me grow up.
I know for sure someday I will see him again. The night before, Anthony had asked me if he could go out with his friends the next day after school, and they were gonna probably go bowling. So I said yes, and his friend Diane was gonna be driving. I said that he could go. So while I was at work, he came home from school, got ready, went out with her. She picked him up. His dad, Dave, was home.
He came down and said that he was going out. A girl had come over in a Camaro with T-tops, and so I said, "I love you," and I said goodbye.
Me and my mom and my dad went to KFC for dinner while Anthony was out with his friends. He was going to the movies with 3 of his other friends. And on our way home from KFC, my parents called Anthony to try and contact him because I haven't heard from him all day. And so they called him and his phone was off. It went straight to voicemail. So we got home
And there was a knock on the door, and there was 2 gentlemen there. One was a police officer.
So my parents sent me up to bed because they knew something was wrong. So when I went up to bed, I knew it had to be something with Anthony. I thought he just got into big trouble, did something wrong, got in trouble with the police. So I went to bed and I was crying because I was really upset and scared.
So the officer asked if they could come in and talk to me, me and Dave, and I said of course. They asked if Anthony was home, if we had a son, if Anthony was home. And I said no, he was out with some friends and he was supposed to be home about a half hour earlier, but he must be running late. And the officer said that there was a car accident.
He said that he thought that Anthony had been in a car accident, and I said, "Well, how did you think?" And he said, "It was so bad we can't identify him and we don't know if it was really him or not, that we would need to determine from dental records."
Then they asked me if he wore boxers or briefs. I told them boxers. They asked me if they were just plain colored or would they have something on them like maybe the Grinch. At that point, I knew it was him.
His friend Diana was driving and they were going over a hill and they were speeding about 85 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone. And since there were hills, the car went airborne. Diana lost control and she hit a tree and the car burst into flames. Someone passing by saw the car and saw the accident happen, so he stopped and was able to pull one kid out of the car and saved his life, but the other 3 kids passed away.
When Anthony first started driving, I was always scared that something like this might happen, and you think the chances of it happening to your kid is slim, but it does happen. It can happen. Just kind of be careful. Make sure you know the people that are driving your kids around. Make sure that they understand that stuff like this could happen.
Children are not invincible. Something horrible can happen.
Just appreciate what you have and don't take things for granted.
Don't forget to tell your kids how much you love them, because you never know when that day is going to end.
I would do anything to have Anthony back again. I can't wait to see him again, I can tell you that.